What is up, everybody? Happy New Year's on behalf of Star Child and Chaser. We are entering the month of love and we start things on a beautiful high note with the beautiful songstress Khanyisile Qha on the couch. It's scared.
Told my girls that I just need some closure. Little did I know my heart would be at your exposure.
Khanyisile, thank you so much for blessing us with your presence now.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so Akhona Khanyisile Sanele Molo.
Amen.
Tell me about that. Am I saying your name or is it a sentence? What's happening?
Those are my names.
Yeah.
I have 3 names. I don't know why.
So what happened was it so your mom was like, I'm gonna give her a name. Your dad was like, I'm gonna give her a name. Your distant relative was like, I'm gonna give her a name.
Actually,
so the whole family.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
My mom gave me a name. My dad gave me a name. My grandmother gave me a name.
So this guy is my
Yeah.
name.
Yeah.
What about don't you have an English name, Gail?
No, thank God. No. No, I don't. Those
So-
are my names.
So you call yourself Khanyisile Qha. Why did you choose Khanyisile out of all those 2 names?
Because, like, growing up, that's what my family actually called me. You know, Umakulam wanted to name me Unonkazim, right?
It would actually suit you.
Hell no!
Yeah.
Hell no!
Yeah. Unonkazimo.
Umakulam wanted
Yeah.
to name me Unonkazim.
Yeah.
And according to my mom, before I came home from the hospital, that's what everyone was calling me at home. Unonkazim, Unonkazim. So, her and my dad have a conversation about, okay, they need to change her grammar because she doesn't like it. But something that means the same thing. So that's how they came up with Khanyisile, right? And
Yeah.
then I was Khanyisile. And then going to school now, went to like white schools, right?
Yeah.
And people, for some reason, couldn't pronounce Khanyisile. They would always say it wrong. And me being me, I'd always like correct them. Like, no, that's not how you say it.
Yeah.
So I think they got tired. Like my teachers would get tired of me always trying to teach them how to pronounce my name. So then when they realized that my first name was Akhona, and they're like, okay, this is actually much easier, so let's go with that instead. So I was Akhona at school and I was Khanyisile at home.
Yeah.
So
What happened to Unonkazimo?
Kaloku Khanyisile is what became Khanyisile.
Oh, okay.
It's
yeah,
like same meaning but different word. You know,
Yeah.
so that Kholisu Makulu amangazibani inhliziyo ebuhlungu ba.
Yeah.
But then my
yeah.
mom doesn't like the name because it's like, what the fuck, man? You know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I think when I moved to Parklands, living with my mom full time now, I met this friend of mine, Pinky. Yeah, she was my best friend. So we met at school in the same class in grade 3, and then we lived in the same like area, very close to each other, like 5 minutes walk away from each other. So when she met my family, like she would hear about calling me Kanye, but she knew me as Akhona because we met at school and that's what people call me at school. So because we became close, she started calling me Kanye. Yabo. So plus at school and you have some of my friends calling me Akhona, and then you have her calling me Kanye. And then people know she's like my closest friend at school. So it was that thing of like, what's your name? Like, why is she calling you Kanye and we are calling you Akhona? So it was that thing of trying to explain to people, no, this is also my name. And just throughout my life, I'd always have to explain what my name is because people call me different names.
Yeah.
So it was just like, it's Khanyisile Qha, like just call me Khanyisile.
So that's how the stage name came about, to Khanyisile Qha.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope though. That's actually cool. So Gail, tell me, what's the difference between Khanyisile Molo and Khanyisile Qha?
There's actually no difference.
Yeah.
Yes, la video ka thando nje. Nguthando nje. Yala video uslika nala. It's basically that. It's like, just call me Khanyisile Qha.
So I don't know. Now I'm living in a
There's
wrong
this
one.
video of this girl, right? So
Yeah.
her name is Thando Nje.
Yeah.
So when people ask her what's your name, she says Thando Nje, but then Nje is silent.
Yeah.
So it's just, I think it's the same case with me. It's like, I'm just Khanyisile. You don't have to say the Qha.
Yeah.
It's Khanyisile. Because it's like, I met this guy once, ne? We met at Fensters. I was in Stellenbosch, when I was still in Stellenbosch. We met at Fensters and we exchanged numbers. But because we met in like an academic setting, when you ask me, if I'm in an academic setting, you ask me, what's your name? Automatically, Akhona.
Yeah.
And then now you're going to meet me somewhere else. And then, now we're drinking. My name is Kanye. Because that's what I'm used to, right? So with him, because we got in a relationship, we were so confused. And he was like, did you lie to me? Like when we first met.
Yeah.
When, you know, because girls lie about that thing, wanted to throw
Yeah,
someone off. And I was like,
wow.
no, those are both my names. So it's Khanyisile Qha, man. I just call him Khanyisile.
Oh, that's what was confusing me. So your stage name is Khanyisile Qha. Or is it
It's
Khanyisile?
Khanyisile.
But where's Qha? Yeah, I know. Oh my God! Okay, am I the only one who's not getting this?
No, I know. People say Khanyisile Qha, and you can. It's alright. It's alright, but it's just Khanyisile. Because it was that thing when I made my Facebook account.
Yeah.
Because I know if I'm going on Facebook, I'm going to have people from my personal life, I'm going to have people from my school life. So it was a thing of like, how do I want to be known? And I'm tired of explaining my name and thinking about, okay, when I meet Ulis or when I meet Azola, what am I going to tell him my name is? So I was like, oh, I'm just going with Khanyisile because that's what my family calls me. So,
and you say that you're the second born out of 4 children. You're the second one. So do you have the same duties as a firstborn towards your younger siblings?
I don't know. I don't even think of it like that, to be honest. Like, we're not that kind of family where it's like we have duties, you do this. It's like just do you. My mom has always been like that. You know, like my mom is like a church going person, but she's never like forced any of us to go to church. And we don't go to church, but she goes to church every Sunday. So it's that thing of like, you don't have duties. She's a parent, and she will fulfill the parental duties, and we will just be children. And of course, because we're figuring out like our path through life, and if I have things that I figure out in life that I feel will be beneficial to my younger siblings, then of course I'm in a position to like teach them. But I don't think of it as like, because I'm older than you, then I'm doing this and you're doing that. It's like, no, be you and not be me. And
that's what's up, bro.
Yeah,
that's what's up. I mean, I'm the firstborn, so I'm gonna be like, listen,
you feel pressure.
You do you, I do you.
Exactly.
Can you see them? I'm gonna tell them. Can you see
do you, bro?
You do you, and I do me, bro.
If you need help, I'm here. If you need advice, I'm here. Bro.
So tell me, are you the only girl?
No, we are 2 girls. So it's my older brother, then it's me, then it's my younger sister, then it's my little brother.
No, so how was it? How were you growing up?
Growing up, okay, so for a very long time, it was my brother and I, right? So my little sister came like, I think like after 13, 14 years of it just being
you and your
my brother and I. So growing up, like, I'm a bigger brother, like, he's a guy, like, he's a guy. So I think I picked up some of the way he is, man, like, because I've just discovered, like, growing up that I'm a sensitive person, but I didn't know that growing up because I didn't have space to be sensitive because there was this person who would just tease me about everything I had to. You know, but it helped me, you know. When you're in a position where you could like now tease your younger siblings since... Yeah, like my brother's like tough love type of person, so I think I picked that up from him. Yeah. Like, you know, even the music that he listens to, the hobbies, like everything of mine, most things of mine are like influenced by him. So, are you the only singer in your family? Yeah, I'm the only singer in my family, but like, they can sing. Like my brother can sing, my grandmother from my mom's side, she can sing. You know. So why not just get a better duet in jail? You. Not something they're passionate about. Yeah. Oh, so them it's just like on a Sunday, where you guys are busy preparing the Sunday course, and then you'll be like. You know, we used to do that like on I'm trying to vocalize now. I'm chilling with a singer, so I'm gonna. We used to do that like on drives, like if they're blown now, and you know, you do. Let's go. Sometimes they're ready to that duet, and it's, you know, it's just like a vibe. But it's not something we're like, okay, let's practice now. Let's harmonize. We just all sing songs that we like, and you know. And I'm seeing the tattoo on your hand. Can I talk about that? Can we talk about that? Yeah, sure. Yeah, so when did you do it, and what inspired you to do it? What's written there? It's Nolindile Molo. That's my grandmother's name. Oh, I thought it was Khanyisile Molo. Oh no. No, it's Nolindile. So that's your grandmother. Yeah. Besides music, what else do you do? I'm a student doing Bcom Law. Yeah. At UWC. I can see you. I can see you in that gown.
I see
Right?
you. I see
Right?
you. So tell me, you're an artist and you also do study Bcom Law. So how do you juggle all of this?
Hey, I can't even answer you. I just juggle it. Like there's no, you just do it because you have to. You have no other choice. Because as people, man, we don't have one interest.
Yeah.
So it's like these are my interests, and they both important to me. So I just need to make it work, you know.
And how does your family take it? Don't they like want you to get your degree and just slow down and break someone?
You know, like luckily my mom, she, like I said earlier, she just lets me be.
Yeah.
Whatever you need to be, you can be that. I'll support you, and she trusts me. Like she knows that I have some level of discipline, so I know if I'm slacking up, but then
You're gonna have to pull up
Yeah.
your socks.
Yeah.
But which socks are you gonna pull up? Like, just tell it. Hops. How's it, Lana? Look at the toes, they're so cute. I've been looking at them. I've been looking at them. Okay, guys, why don't we just enjoy Khanyisile Qha doing her thing?
Hi guys, I go by the name of Khanyisile Qha. I am a singer-songwriter all the way from Cape Town. Please check out my songs on SoundCloud. Username is Khanyisile Qha, and follow me on Facebook at Khanyisile Qha and on Instagram at Khanyisile.Qha. The next song that I'm about to perform is called Will I. You can find it on SoundCloud, and yeah, let's get it, motherfucker. Boy, I'm tired of going back and forth with you. Boy, I'm tired of saying I don't need you. And boy, I'm tired of yearning for you. And yeah, my mind is so for you, but my heart, it longs for you. Will I get over you and these strong feelings too? Will I get over you and these strong feelings too? Will I get over you? Strong feelings too. Will I want it? Find my healing. How does it feel? Tell me, how does it feel to know that you no longer a big deal? I knew that this was shit I would get over. Now I don't give a fuck about the closure. And boy,
That was Will I by Khanyisile. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to subscribe and
like, comment, and share.
let's just let everything. So let's talk about you were gonna start Sunday Soul Sessions, a platform for artists where they could perform live. Well, what happened to that and why hasn't it ended?
Damn.
Let's talk about that.
I felt like she's calling me out there, holding me accountable.
Yeah.
Hey, there was just some behind the scenes, man, like scenarios. Hey, not even scenarios, because
Yeah.
musically with the team, like I just felt like, okay, we were just trying to do this thing, right, bring it to life, and we were a team. Everyone is excited, but I think the person who owned the venue wasn't on the same page as us.
Yeah.
But didn't really tell us that he's not on the same page. So it was like leading up to the days where now, okay, we're ready to shoot. We're trying to paint the venue, trying to get the place ready. We wanted to do what we want, and this guy is like suddenly giving us the runaround. Us like asking him questions and not getting clear answers, and I go on Facebook this one day and I just like realized one of the people who also worked at the venue had a show very similar to to our idea. And it could have been a coincidence, but at the moment I felt like it wasn't. So I sort of just like, I'm very confrontational. Like I'm very, not in a bad way though. It's not like I'm aggressive, but it's like if I feel something, then I'm gonna address it like, yo, what's up?
Like you told them about the idea, next thing they're
so
not following up on yours. Next thing, wanna
so it was a bit shady, boom, like and then so I questioned the guy like, yo, what's up? Like what's happening? And you know how people are like, I'm so offended. No, and I just let it rest, man, because the idea is not a unique idea. It's not something that hasn't been done before.
Yeah.
And a lot of people I feel in the creative space use that as a like scapegoat. Yeah. When if you say, hey, how come I approach you on doing this and then suddenly now this is happening at your same venue? So people can say, but so and so has done this idea before. So you don't really have like a leg to stand on.
Yeah.
So I felt like I'm not gonna go back and forth, but I just wanted you to know, this is how I feel. I feel like it's not cool, and yeah, man. And I just like I got over it pretty quickly, and I just like decided to focus on my music and my studies and leave that alone. But it's still a passion of mine. It's still something I'd like to pursue.
Yeah.
In the future, but right now, it's the music. It's
the music.
Studies, yeah.
And what was your vision for your Sunday soul sessions? Like, did you want it to be like bandish or?
I did. Like that is all I ever watch. Like you see my YouTube playlist. It's NPR, Tiny Desk, JR, live session. Like that's all I ever watch. Live performances, band sessions. Like I love that type of element, because I feel like that's where the artist and the audience get to connect. Because I mean, TV is cool, but like if you have different creators, like you have someone playing the piano or the guitar, someone's playing this, like we all going off of feeling and we connecting musically, and the audience is there like, oh my gosh, she's saying what I want to say, but you're saying music. It's like it's a beautiful moment, and I've always wanted to be part of that and create that for other people as well.
Yeah.
So that was my vision for it, and I believe it still will happen in the future. Will happen. So.
And can you tell us how do you handle the conflictation? English. Conflictation. Conflictions. Oh my god. Okay, but we're not gonna cut it. Anyways,
it's a wrap, man.
Yeah, it's a wrap. Chaser in the house lately, so it's cool. How do you handle the conflictions? As an artist, when you put your music out there?
I'm gonna be very honest with you. I don't know how to. I don't know how to. And I realized, it's something I used to beat myself up about. I will make up scenarios in my head, right? Because me being on social media, I see things. And I think this is why I always, defend artists. You will see me defend your Beyonce, and it's so personal to me. I'll even block you.
To me, dog.
It's so personal to me because, knowing that I am an aspiring artist. Okay, I consider myself an artist now.
Yes.
But knowing that at the time, I'm an aspiring artist, and I'm going to be in a position that this person is in, and this person is being crucified, being pitted against so many people, and it was an insecurity of mine. Do I really want to be an artist, and people get to talk all this shit about me on social media, compare me to whoever?
Yeah.
And then you also get the shit for instance, if we have R&B, right? We have R&B, and in South Africa, unfortunately, right now, not unfortunately, because we talk about LA, she's paved. I think what she's done with the EP is great, right? And she paved a way for other R&B artists. But I know for a fact that anyone who comes after her now is going to be compared to her, and it's something I already get. But it's not on a large scale. It's manageable for me.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be oh, you remind me of Elaine, or people can say to you, you sound better than Elaine, or people can say, but you're checking Elaine's sign, you know. But people don't understand that it's music, it's music. Music is something that has always existed, but you get those people who want to associate a certain sound with a specific person. Kumculo, dog, R&B has always existed, so has hip hop. It doesn't belong to anyone, but you're gonna get Alabantu who. So it's something that always made me feel do I want to put myself in a space where I'm gonna be made to feel I'm not supposed to be doing this. belongs to so and so, and because I'm doing it. I think I've also spoke about it on social media. And Lisa,
Yes.
Lisa
is in the
Lisa
is in the background.
But she like I think she reacted to one of the posts of mine like that. But yeah, like those are the convictions that I had, and also just how, hey dog, it's this industry. You already know what it is. Like it's messy as fuck.
I know.
It's messy as fuck.
And so is that the reason why you started the social media at a later stage?
It is. I was very fearful of.
And was that a healthy decision? Like how has it been since you had started and up until now? Like, do you think that you did the right thing?
I think I did. I'm so like I think I allowed myself to be a child.
Yeah.
Allowed myself to be a teenager, and when I was mature enough, I put myself out there. So there was never any influence of like, this is what's trending on social media now. Let's be this way.
Yeah.
We are bad bitches. We are city girls. I never had that. Like I was just in my
Like
shell.
a bad bitch.
And I'm like,
you know,
like I was just in my shell with my 4 friends in high school. Like, okay, 3 friends. I was the 4th one. Like it was always us. There was never, whatever happened, I could control it. There was never any. But okay, this is what's trending on social media now. Yo, Vila Mobanban. It's like it never affected me, kakhulu, and I'm grateful that I did that, because I feel like now there are moments where I'm so invested in like social media drama that I'm like, hey, nginapi. And then I remind myself of a time where I wasn't invested in shit like this, and I'm able to tap out of that. So I think it's a healthy thing. Like my fear this time around actually saved me from and also you meet stupid ass people on social media. Like you meet people as abandoned.
Yeah, I know you do.
So
you really do.
And excuse my language, but yeah, it is what it is.
We're gonna beep you out, but we don't have a sound effect, so we just Lisa it's gonna be like beep. How do you handle comparison? Like, how does that affect you being compared to some other artist? Do you be like, fuck it, I'm done with music, or do you just carry on and be like, I want to show you me, and y'all gonna know who's me?
Let me think. You know, likely, I think I was so far, because I'm new. I mean, I've been compared to people that I actually like
look
listen
up to.
You know, like people that I enjoy listening to. So I think it's a bit of like, it's a compliment in a way.
Yeah.
Like if you listen to me and you say I remind you of Elaine or Summer Walker, then I'm like, that's dope, because I listen to her and I love her music.
Yeah.
But I know that people have a tendency of like turning things to a nasty thing. So it could start off as like, you remind me of so and so, to them now like making it of who's better between so and so.
Yeah.
So I think I always try to remind myself about when the time comes where, because I do get such comments sometimes, like, and I think when like it's manageable now, but it's like when the time comes where it's like on a larger scale, where people are just like, for instance, people do that with every artist, Beyonce, Rihanna, so and so. I just need to remind myself, Koba, that's not why I'm doing this, you know. I'm not trying to be in competition with so and so. Like, I'm doing this because I love music, and if it happens that you feel that so and so's music is better than mine, then you listen to that person's music. And if you feel that my music is better than hers, then you listen to my music. But music. I don't want to be part of it. I don't want to be, Casper AKA type of beef.
Yeah.
I'm not about that shit.
And what inspires your music?
Life, like the things that I go through, the things that people close to me go through. Yeah, that's it. Like,
like we were talking about it backstage, and we were like, "Oh yeah, go
yeah." So it's not even that. It's not about we are going. It's like if when something happens to you in a relationship, right? And then you tell your friend about it. Like, we are going like Klamzuzu when you're talking about it for like the next month or 2.
Yeah.
But in the next 2 months, it's about when you're in a relationship and something else gonna happen. Go on a long tour or whatever.
So you can't keep being inspired by Unko.
Yeah, so it's not even like
it's not like that.
Yeah. It's just that for me,
just
my music is my
moment.
outlet where like this is how I express myself. Like, this is how I console myself. This is how I communicate to myself. Like before I make music for anyone else, I make it for me, like literally. Like I'm like, if I am going through something, I'm definitely gonna sing about it for myself, because it's like it's a form of therapy for me, and it just makes me feel good, man. It feels like it's out of my chest, and then after that, dog, life goes on. Like I sing about the next thing or the next relationship. Song is a goal, so it's not a thing.
Happens.
Like,
yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And for your supporters, what would you like your supporters to remember you by?
Damn, that's a good question. I think just like, for instance, I think I wrote about it on Facebook once, right? Like, I'm making an example of Rihanna. Like Rihanna, she's not my favorite artist, but like, I feel she's the most authentic artist. Like, she's herself, you know, she's made mistakes in front of our eyes. She's grown, she's matured, you know, like, so I would like to be known for being myself at all times. Like, I'm not trying to be
Political about it.
politically correct.
Oh.
Damn! English!
Yeah, what I told you, I'm not the only one.
Yeah, so I'm not trying to like, dog, just because like I'm an artist, because people have this thing of like, if you're an artist, you want a limelight, you need to carry yourself in a specific way, and you know, people need to look up to you, you need to be it's like, nah, dog, I'm just trying to live my life. I'm just trying to be my happiest, and when I'm sad, I want to be sad.
They should remember you by Ukhanyisa was Ukhanyisa.
Khanyisile.
Khanyisile. I am so sorry. Khanyisile was Ukhanyisa.
She was her. Like, Khanyisile was Khanyisile, and hopefully that will give you the courage to be you. Like, just take life as it comes. There's no, you know, just be yourself. If you want to make music today, make music. If you want to move, whatever you want to do, just
do you.
You know.
Do you have any celebrity crushes, and which celebrity would you date? Have you never fantasized about it?
Dog, why? Why?
I just had to ask.
No, I don't. Nah.
Are you sure?
No, I don't.
You don't, right?
No, I don't.
Okay, let's move on from that, because she doesn't, guys.
And I don't. Period.
So tell us, what singer would you classify yourself as?
For now, I'm an R&B singer.
Yeah.
For now, and I hope to explore. Like, in future, I hope to explore. But I don't force things. Like, I'm not gonna, like, okay, I've made R&B. Let me see what other genre I can tap into. It's like, if it comes, it comes, dog. Like, if it doesn't, it doesn't. Like, just let it flow, you know?
Yeah.
Just let it flow. Yeah.
And what projects are you working on currently?
Well, I'm working on an EP.
Yeah.
So be on the lookout for that. I'm working on an EP. I've been working on an EP for the past, I think, like a year. Yeah, so that's what I can say for now. Like,
so you don't have a release date?
I have a month, July. That seems far, but it's not. Like, dog, a lot goes on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
A lot. But my released month is July. That's all.
And any singles that are out?
I have Will I and Earn That on SoundCloud. That's about it. Unfortunately, that's about it. And yeah,
but they must be on the lookout.
They must be like, exciting things are coming.
Exciting
things are coming. I'm working.
She's grinding, bro.
I'm grinding. I'm doing my best.
Yeah, that's what we can share. Social media. Where can we get you on social media platforms?
On Facebook, Khanyisile Qha, Instagram, Khanyisile.Qha. And on Twitter,
No Twitter.
Yeah, I'm working on that as well. Twitter.
Hey.
But yeah, hey.
You still have to think about that. You still have to think about that.
Yeah, but it's a must. I must be for my neck everywhere.
And where can we get you on WhatsApp?
I know.
You know, you can drop your tens anytime.
No, what the hell?
Sounds bye. Yo, okay, guys, we have come to the end of our show, and I did not thank her for joining us. Thank you so much for joining us. I always forget to thank the artist. I am so sorry.
I'm so glad that you remembered. Thank me.
Because I also forgot to ask her, how are you? No, you're the one who forgot to ask how am I. Anyways,
I did. Okay, that's not important.
Right. Thank you so much for joining us and blessing us with your presence. It was quite
an experience.
It was quite an experience.
This was my first interview. So thank you guys, like I appreciate it.
Yeah. And it was a star child. That's what's up, man. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to follow us on Instagram.
Don't forget to comment, don't forget to share.
Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and StarChildSA. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Chaser_Umleti. If you would like to score an interview, I always forget that part. If you'd like to score an interview, we are now open. Please email us on weshinedifferently@gmail.com. Got that right?
Nice
I got that right. I got the email right.
That's nice.
Yeah. We out. No,
we're
not
out now.
You're not out. This is Star Child, and remember, we shine differently. Always love.
Period.
My feet.